Imagine a world where your playground is a vast, golden grassland, stretching as far as the eye can see. But this isn't just any playground. It's the African savannah, a place of breathtaking beauty and ever-present danger for the children who grow up here. Life is an extraordinary classroom where the lessons are taught by nature itself and survival is the ultimate test. From the very first steps they take, these children learn to read the language of the wild. Every rustle in the tall grass, every bird call, every distant roar tells a story. They don't learn from textbooks. They learn by watching, listening, and doing. Their parents and elders are the ultimate guides, passing down generations of wisdom. A young boy learns to track animals not by following a digital map, but by studying the faintest footprints in the dust. He can tell you what animal passed, how long ago, and even which direction it was headed. A young girl learns to identify dozens of plants. She knows which ones can be eaten, which ones have medicinal properties, and which ones are deadly poisonous. This isn't just a hobby. This knowledge can mean the difference between a full belly and a hungry night. Picture a small group of children barely taller than the waving grass, walking with a purpose that belies their age. They're not just wandering, they're on a mission. Maybe they're collecting water from a source miles away, a journey they make daily. Along the way, their senses are on high alert. They scan the horizon for the flick of a lion's tail, listen for the cackle of a hyena, and smell the air for any change that might signal danger. They move with a quiet confidence, aware of their place in this intricate web of life. One of the most crucial skills they learn is how to find food. This goes far beyond just hunting. They learn to dig for nutritious roots and tubers using simple tools with incredible skill. They know the seasons like the back of their hand, understanding exactly when certain fruits will ripen or when specific insects, a valuable source of protein, will be abundant. They might even become honey hunters, learning the daring art of locating a wild beehive and calming the bees with smoke to harvest the sweet golden treasure within. It's a higher-ski, higher-reward activity that requires immense bravery and knowledge. Their relationship with animals is complex and deeply respectful. They don't see predators as just monsters to be feared. They understand their role in the ecosystem. They learn to mimic animal calls, not just for fun, but as a practical tool to communicate or to warn others. A specific whistle might signal the presence of a snake, while a different sound could indicate a herd of elephants is nearby. They learn the boundaries, knowing how close they can get to a grazing zebra herd, and when to give a lone buffalo a very wide berth. Building shelter is another fundamental skill. Using only materials found in their environment, branches, mud, large leaves, and grasses, they can construct sturdy, temporary shelters to protect themselves from the scorching sun or a sudden downpour. This isn't just about building a hut. It's about understanding natural architecture, knowing how to position a shelter to catch the breeze, and how to make it strong enough to withstand the elements. But life isn't all about survival and work. Play is just as important, and it's a powerful learning tool. Children might fashion toys from clay and sticks, reenacting hunts or building miniature villages. They race each other across the plains, building stamina and agility. Their games often mimic the skills they need for survival. A game of hide-and-seek isn't just fun. It's practice for camouflage and stealth. A wrestling match between friends builds strength and teaches them how to gauge an opponent's moves. Through these games, they develop the physical and mental resilience needed to thrive in this demanding environment. Think about the social dynamics. Children in the savannah often grow up in tight-knit communities. They learn the importance of cooperation from a young age. When foraging, they work together, sharing what they find. The older children naturally take on the responsibility of looking after the younger ones, teaching them what they themselves have learned. This creates a powerful bond of trust and mutual support. If someone gets into trouble, they know they can rely on the others to help. This sense of community is their greatest strength, a safety net in a world full of uncertainties. Their education is a continuous, hands-on apprenticeship. A father might take his son on a long walk, not just for the journey, but to point out the subtle signs of the wild. He yells, "Show him how the behavior of small birds can reveal the location of a leopard resting in a tree." A mother will teach her daughter how to weave strong baskets from reeds, a skill that is both practical and an art form. These moments are the foundation of their knowledge, passed down through spoken words and shared experiences. connecting them directly to their ancestors. The transition to adulthood is marked not by a specific age, but by the mastery of these essential skills. When a young person can independently track, find food and water, protect themselves, and contribute meaningfully to the community, they are considered a capable adult. It's a rite of passage earned through years of diligent learning and real-world experience. They have proven they can navigate the complexities of the savannah and uphold the traditions of their people. This way of life, so different from our own, offers a profound perspective on what it means to be connected to the earth. These children possess a deep, intuitive understanding of the natural world that most of us have lost. They don't just live on the land. They are a part of it. Their senses are finely tuned, their bodies are strong, and their minds are sharp. They are the living embodiment of resilience, adaptability, and an enduring human spirit. Growing up on the savannah is a unique journey, a childhood shaped by the rhythm of the seasons and the ancient laws of survival. It's a life of challenge, but also one of incredible freedom and deep connection. These children of the savannah are the future custodians of one of the world's last great wildernesses, carrying forward a legacy of knowledge that is as precious as the land itself. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this journey as fascinating as I did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more stories from the most amazing corners of our planet. See you next time.